Hey everybody, Whitney here. You know, when you're diagnosed with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, it can be pretty overwhelming. And what your doctor says and what you hear can be two different things. So your doc might say something like, the treatment is simply going gluten-free. But what you hear is, your life will never be the same again. Now, it's not like the diagnosis of celiac disease or gluten sensitivity is particularly special. I mean, any diagnosis can be overwhelming and traumatizing and change your life in ways that you just weren't prepared for. But there is something particularly unique about a treatment plan that is forever and that is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when you get this kind of diagnosis, it's pretty common for you to go through a very particular coping cycle. This cycle has 4 stages. The first is numbness. The second is yearning for your previous life. And the third, which is what I want to talk about today, is called disorganization and despair. If you missed my videos about stages 1 and 2, definitely go back and check those out. All right, so let's talk about stage 3, disorganization and despair. During this stage, you're inclined to disassociate and distance yourself from your life, from your friends and family. And it's pretty common to lose interest in hobbies and activities that you once enjoyed. Because this is the stage where the awareness that your old reality is gone forever really starts to set in. But the silver lining here is this is also the stage where you begin accepting. Accepting that your life is going to be different in the future, accepting that there is a new reality. You might not have stepped into it yet, but you're starting to realize and accept that that's what's in front of you. The stage can be a bit of a whirlwind, and you can spiral through a lot of different emotions. You can be very scattered, disorganized, and sometimes feel like you're going a little bit crazy. Due to the nature of the stage, it can be tough to get out of, and you can spend a lot of time treading water and get a little stuck. So how do you support someone who's in stage 3? Well, first, be patient, be empathetic, and listen as much as you can. And understand that the person going through this, because they're particularly withdrawn and they're not taking joy in life the way they used to, it can take a little more effort on your part to connect. And so just keep doing that. Keep trying to connect and reach out. You can reassure them as much as you can that this will pass and that they'll eventually step into their life from a stronger place and move forward. But try not to push them or pressure them to take actions that they're just not ready for yet. So if you happen to be in this stage right now, and it's pretty easy to recognize when you are, just know that you can spend some time, like I said, treading water here. Be patient with yourself. Remind yourself that this is normal. You're not alone. Everybody goes through this. And the silver lining here is that this is stage 3. And the next thing in front of you is stage 4. And that's when you truly step into full acceptance and you will feel stronger, you will feel more in control, and you will be ready to re-engage with your life in a new way. And keep in mind that even when you reach stage 4, which is that final stage of reorganization, you can and you probably will cycle back to this stage every now and then. And that's okay. That's normal. But I promise you, every time you cycle back to this stage, you'll probably be there for a shorter amount of time than you were the first time around. And you'll be able to regain your footing more quickly and transition back to stage 4. So if you or anyone that you know is going through this cycle and you want to learn more, about how to support someone, how to support yourself, how to move through it more effectively, and how to spend more time in that reorganization stage, which is kind of where we all want to be. Well, if you're watching this on IGTV, just click on my bio link. I've got a free resource there that you can download. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, just click on the link below. All right, I'll see you next week and we'll talk about stage 4. Bye, everybody.